name is Susan Tu, and I live in San Francisco, California, in the United States. I started my career working for community-based nonprofit organizations, and for the last decade have been working at the intersection of education and technology. At the philanthropic arm of Pearson, the giant publishing company, I manage global programs and partnerships that leverage technology to deliver educational training and resources to thousands of teachers and students globally. At SoftBank Robotics, I launched the company's first corporate social responsibility program, an education program, where we made donations of humanoid robots to support computer science education programs. Currently, I lead internal training for product designers at a large tech company. I use technology in every aspect of my work life. I don't even think of it as something separate. I currently work remotely and conduct all my work digitally. From communicating with my colleagues via video calls and work chat, to sharing and collaborating on documents, to project planning and scheduling, everything is done online via digital tools. Some of my previous work projects have also leveraged the power of technology. For example, at Pearson Foundation, one of the largest projects that I managed used mobile phones to deliver educational materials to hard-to-reach places. And at SoftBank Robotics, the education program that I managed got students excited about computer science by teaching them how to program a really cool, life-sized humanoid robot. Unfortunately, there still exists a lot of bias and discrimination against women in the workplace, and much of it isn't obvious. For me, I've had male colleagues talk over me, claim my ideas and my successes as their own, and tell me that I'm too quiet and need to be more like them. There have also been times when I was the only woman among a group of men, many senior to me, and was made to feel uncomfortable because I wasn't one of the guys. I've tried to overcome some of these challenges by creating and tapping into support networks, particularly of other women, both within the workplace and beyond. What this looks like in the workplace is I have another person to support my ideas and my work when I feel like I'm not being heard or seen. And we'll do the same for my colleagues. I've also been more proactive about making my work and my successes be known. Outside of work, this looks like having a group of other successful women to go to for advice, recommendations, and resources, as well as helping me feel like I'm not in it alone and feel more confident in my abilities. However, there are times when a workplace isn't a good fit, the obstacles can't be overcome, and I knew I needed to leave. Technology can be incredibly powerful in helping younger generations of girls and women fulfill their potential. I'm a strong believer that education can change lives and communities, and right now, people have more access to education, learning, and mentorship opportunities than ever before through various online programs. Tech companies can and should also play a role in supporting girls and women's education. When I was at Pearson Foundation, some of our programs aimed specifically to support girls' education. And when I was at SoftBank Robotics, I made it a goal of the philanthropy program that I built to support students who are underrepresented in computer science, including girls. Companies need the vision, commitment, and follow-through to make supporting girls and women a priority. First, be curious and always continue to learn. At each step of my career, I was challenged to do something I hadn't done before. I hadn't worked in edtech or international development before I started at Pearson Foundation. I had no computer science or robotics background before I was at SoftBank Robotics. And I don't have a product design background, but now I lead a product design education program. I was excited to learn, and I made it clear to the people who hired me that I could and wanted to learn. I read a ton about these topics, met with experts and leaders in the field, and wasn't embarrassed to ask basic questions. Second, build genuine connections and be generous with your support of others. You never know who might be able to help you later. I landed my current role by connecting with another mom in tech via an online group. When I've needed support in my career, my community was always there for me, and I pay it forward by offering to help others, particularly young people and other women, by having conversations and connecting them with others. Finally, be guided by integrity and try to do good. I believe that being honest, kind, and transparent are important qualities, and have strove to make the world a better place. This has helped me build trust with my colleagues and partners, and becomes particularly important when you're faced with a challenging situation that needs to be solved together. But these beliefs have also guided my career in general and has provided me with a North Star that I continually aim to reach.